All right. So, hi, I'm Marissa, Sabbatical Beauty Ambassador, and for tonight, she's a Sabbatical Beauty. I am interviewing Moira. Hello. You've been with Sabbatical Beauty
Hello.
for a long time. Can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Sure. So my name's Moira. I am a single mom in Philadelphia. I'm an editor for a health and science. We have a new tagline, health and science informatics company. We used to do medical journals, but now publishing is not as cool. So we have a fancy technology side as well. And yeah, so just trying to get through the day-to-day life. And I have my son will be 13 at the end of the month, which is terrifying. And I'm inching closer to 40, which is also terrifying, but trying to embrace it both.
13. Oh, my boy
Yeah.
just turned 12, so I have a whole year to worry about him entering his teenage years.
Yeah. Someone told me that boys, it's sort of worse, like 11 to 13, and then girls are a little worse, 14 to 16, and I'm really hoping that's true.
Well, based on how I was when I was 14 to 16, I think it's true.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Anecdotally, it made a lot of sense.
Okay, so can you tell me how you felt about your skin and the products you were using before you found SB?
So I didn't really pay a whole lot of attention to my skin. It was just sort of there. I didn't pay a lot of attention to myself. I used baby oil to remove makeup, and I used the dreaded apricot scrub every so often, like once a week in the shower, to get like a deep clean that I now know is horrible. But it wasn't, it was, I definitely tried to like remove makeup, but I didn't really pay attention. I think I was lucky enough. I didn't really have terrible acne, pimples here and there, but nothing like serious. And, I, as I'm getting older, I'm dealing with more fine lines and stuff, but I wasn't really too concerned
I'm
until recently.
so, so happy you stepped away from the baby oil and apricot scrub. That's like old school remedies that your grandmother tells you, like, oh, you got to use this and
Hmm.
make sure you use that Vaseline everywhere.
Exactly.
What were your biggest fears and struggles about trying new skincare?
So I actually had very sensitive skin, and about a year or two before I found Sabbatical Beauty, I started becoming allergic to everything and stopped with almost all products, nail polish, shampoos, and would like add all makeup and add one thing back at a time. Like I was getting to the point where my eyes were swelling shut just kind of randomly. So I was really looking for products that had minimal ingredients and high quality ingredients, and like not a lot of chemicals, not a lot of things I couldn't pronounce. But then also not a lot of like natural products too, because the like really high, not that Sabbatical Beauty isn't natural, but like stuff that I can recognize that, oh, I'm allergic to this, so I can avoid it, not hidden in there.
Right. And how did you
Sorry, that came
discover
out.
SB?
So I read about it on the Slate article almost 3 years ago now, and I was dating someone at the time who was in academia, and so I liked the academia tie-in. I think the woman who wrote the article, was in academia, so that sort of like drew me into it. And then the Philadelphia tie-in was like, okay, I really need to check this out.
That's awesome. I'm like that too. I'm like biased, like, oh, it's from San Francisco. Let me try it. I don't need it, but I'm gonna try it. Yeah, like
Right.
what the leaf says,
Well,
I
and
do what
when
my
mom
phone.
first got her box, she saw the address and was like, one Saturday, she's like, let's go check out Sabbatical Beauty. I'm like, no, that's a house. Like, you can't, it's not a store. We can't go there. So I like warned Adeline, like, in case my mom just shows up, be nice to her.
That's funny. That's funny.
Yeah.
I wonder how Adeline would have responded if she opened the door. to Laura's
My
mom.
mom would have been nice, just confused.
Um, and what made you decide to try Sabbatical Beauty? What was that push to actually purchase a product?
You know, I'm it's literally almost 3 years ago, so I don't remember exactly like the length between finding out about it and buying. I liked being able to try things at a cheaper price than buying a full size thing.
Mhm.
Um, so I think that's what got me in, but I don't even remember exactly what my first products were. It's been so long.
Well, that being said, what's your favorite so far?
Okay, so I have the one that I say all the time, like I am its cheerleader, but it's actually not a product I use every day. I have you ever seen the movie My Big Fat Greek Wedding?
Yes.
And the father has the Windex that he
Yes.
uses for like zits and for yeah. I
Everything.
am like that with Moar Honey. The more honey, I'm like, if anyone has anything, I'm like, put more honey on it.
That's so funny.
And so that's yeah, like any little pimple, any little scratch. I my cat my cat was jumping onto the couch and she sneezed mid jump, which scared her. So she jumped back with claws out, and I have this huge gash in my leg that I am moisturizing with Moar Honey, and I will not have a scar. I mean, like I really, it was gross,
Yeah.
and I probably should have gotten stitches, but
More honey.
Moar
I
Honey
mean,
is saving.
why? It's so
Yeah.
funny. Every time I think of the Windex from My Big Fat Greek Wedding, I think the Filipino grandma's equivalent to that is Robitussin. I think it's so
Okay. Yeah.
hilarious. It's like, oh, I'm coughing, Robitussin. I have a fever, Robitussin. I have a headache, Robitussin. I skidded my knee, Robitussin. It's like everything.
There's yeah, there's a Chris Rock skit about Robitussin too,
That's so
like broken leg, Robitussin.
right. Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
that with my grandmother, Robitussin. And
Yeah.
if we
So,
don't have Robitussin, the next thing is Tiger Balm. Tiger Balm on everything.
okay. Yeah. Yeah. So that's me with Moar Honey. But the stuff I use every day is the marine serum. I I've nicknamed it the sea or the work seahorse of the serums.
I love
Is
that.
it the sea?
I
Yeah.
love that.
Me too. But yeah, it's just such a good base product that and I do like that you know, it's just there all the time. And I get nervous that I'm going to fall in love with a product and it's going to be retired.
Oh no. I
So
don't think Marine is
I
going
like getting the ones
anywhere.
that are going to stay.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure Marine and More Honey aren't going anywhere anytime soon. So you're safe
No.
with those too. Um, so since you've incorporated SB into your regimen, how do you feel about your skin now?
I am really happy with my skin. I've stopped getting cystic acne. I used to get it like monthly right in the same spot, and I don't anymore. Like one big one right here. I well, it's been a long week, so I do have dark circles, but I have hereditarily dark under eye circles that the anti-aging eye gel oil has really brightened up. Um, but more than that, I really like that it's made me take time for myself,
Mhm.
especially at the end of the day. I do it in the morning as well, but it's that like even just 5 to 10 minutes
Oh
by
yeah.
myself. I mean, like I said, I'm a single mom.
Oh,
We're in a small apartment. I don't get a whole lot of time to myself, so to be able to just shut the door and like pamper is wonderful.
yeah, just every minute you can have all to yourself is priceless. I
Yeah.
definitely understand. So did SB meet your expectations in terms of the results that you saw?
Oh,
Or
absolutely.
did you not have expectations? I mean, what were your thoughts going into it?
Well, I guess it met my expectation or exceeded my expectations because I just expected it to be another thing, another
Mm.
skincare product that was fine. And it it was better than fine. You know, I really saw results that I don't think I ever really even paid attention to because they weren't there. So I just thought I was, you know, before just doing things and, you know, never really believing claims before. Um, but it's also how the SB community and just personally has kind of helped empower me. That's more than just skincare.
Right. And the community is a huge part of that. When you first joined, what were your impressions of the group, and how did you participate in it? What was your experience like?
So I was a little nervous because it was a smaller group and it seemed like everybody knew each other.
Hmm.
So I was a little nervous to speak up, but I got over that kind of quickly. And but it has been so supportive, and you know, the Pay It Forward program is amazing because the products aren't the cheapest, but they shouldn't be. They're high quality products that do what they say they do. But I've definitely taken advantage of that, and I encourage anyone who wants to try the products but might have a financial need to look into the program. And I hope to be able to put into the program when I'm able to. And so that's hugely helpful that exists, that it's from community members putting into
Yep.
the pot so that other people can share in the products.
Yeah.
But you know, I like how Sabbatical Beauty did not shy away at all from being political, and especially since the election when we were all just devastated, we came together in a more positive way than any other community that I've online. I mean, there's so little infighting, and when it happens, it's resolved quickly, and people are, you know, dealt with either however, you know, there's different ways when conflict arises, but nobody's there tearing each other down.
Yeah.
And it is unlike anywhere else on the internet, and that's important, and it's amazing. It's such a negative stereotype that a group of women together would tear each other down.
Yeah.
And I think that it's sometimes stereotypes exist because there's evidence of it. And, you know, I think we're all in other Facebook groups where that happens. But I like that this is definitely an example that it doesn't have to
Yeah.
be a truth.
There isn't a single bad egg in the group. Like
Mm-hmm.
there's no one tearing anybody down. There's no
No.
one even trying, like there's no backhanded compliments. There's no like I told you so's, or bragging because they want to seem better than the next person. It's just
Right.
celebrating each other. We all celebrate each other
Yeah.
genuinely.
Exactly. Yeah, we're happy for people's successes, and I think we genuinely feel when someone is going through something terrible, like they're a friend that we've known for 20 years. And
Yeah.
it's really powerful, and I think it speaks really highly of Adeline and the community that she's created.
Yeah.
And the products
And
that she created.
protected. Yeah.
Yes.
Adeline has worked very hard to
Absolutely.
protect the group. And I'm slowly
Yes.
stepping into that role as well too. I'm Mama Bear, so
Oh, good.
I'm like, "Grr, don't mess with my friends," We try to keep it all nice and harmonious in our group. So we talked a little bit about your favorite products already. Which product do you think you would be?
I kind of want to say Moar Honey just because it's my Windex. Yeah, because like it's my job and I I know like Adeline and Jenna and everyone knows their Myers-Briggs letters. I joke my Myers-Briggs letters are, I don't know what my letters are. I take the test all the time and I forget them immediately. That whatever letters those are mine. But I'm definitely like an empath and like want to fix people and want to help. So I want to put the stuff to fix the scars, and yeah, so Moar Honey.
More honey, because you like to fix people. I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
honey is sweet
And,
too.
sorry?
Honey is sweet too.
Yeah, and Moore is almost my name with a very Philadelphia accent.
Say it.
Mora.
More. More.
If people with a Philadelphia accent would say Mora.
Okay. How do you actually say it?
I say Mora.
Mora.
Yeah.
Okay.
I pretty much like don't correct people unless they say Moira.
Yeah.
That's what, yeah, like that's the pronunciation that I'll, unless it's like a one-off thing. Like if
Right.
I only am talking to someone one time, I'm like, I don't bother correcting. But yeah, Moira is definitely not how I say it. And then other rhymes with Laura is sort of the guide, but people say Laura so differently. Laura, Lara. Yeah,
Laura,
so I don't know.
Laura.
Right.
Just not
So
Moira.
just not Moira. Yeah. So I say Mara.
Okay. So for everyone watching and you see Mara's comments in group, it is not Moira. It's Mara.
Right. Say it in your head or say it out loud. Mara has just said this thing.
Right. Cool. Well, I just want to thank you so much for your time tonight. This is awesome. This is the first time I've spoken to you, actually. And I can't believe it because you're awesome. So
I know. I know I'm awesome. No, I mean, I know that I can't believe this is the first time that we're speaking. No, this is fun, and you know, I'd be happy to help any way I can. I sound like I'm selling, you know, another like multi-level marketing thing whenever I talk about SBee. So it's nice to talk with someone who knows it. But yeah, I try to, you know, get the name out as much as I can.
Yeah. Well, thank you for that, because that's awesome in itself. Yeah, it's easy to talk about things that you love, even though people are looking at you crazy. I've gotten, are they a cult before?
Right.
And I'm like,
it's like, do you get a commission? I'm like, no, I don't get a commission. I'm just obsessed.
Because it's so good. Like, it's so, I mean, I've never found anything so good before. Like, actually really good.
Right. I know. It's, I mean, and it's like, there was a thing and I almost tried it and then I felt like I was cheating on SBee and I couldn't do it. Like, I'm loyal.
I tried something a few months ago that was off brand. And I was like, should I? I don't know. I'm kind of scared. I don't want to waste it. Somebody gave it to me. And so I tried it, but on my chest instead of my face.
Okay.
I broke out on my chest.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Never do that again.
I need to, next time I get, someone had said, I think it was the anti-aging eye gel oil to use on your, what, I can never say the word. I read, so I don't know how to say things out loud.
Decolletage?
Decolletage, yes, that's the way to pronounce that word. Is a really good way, because I have so many years of like sun damage there. But I think it was anti-aging eye gel there helps.
I think
I have to look through archives.
Anti-aging eye gel over our entire bodies.
Yeah.
I would if I could. But
yeah, and actually that reminds me, I need to order that ASAP.
I'm almost out. I'm like doing teeny tiny scrapes, trying to make it last. Like, spread.
Yeah.
Come on, you can do it.
Yeah, and I definitely am going to need it before the kid turns teenager because the dark circles are gonna.
Oh goodness. Well, I wish you luck with that.
Thank
I'll have to
you.
recap with you how that's going, your teenage boy.
Yeah. Well, he's now taller than me, and he loves telling like anyone we see in person. He's like, "Look, I'm taller than my mom. Mom, stand next, like back to back." I'm like, "This is my boss. Do we have to?" Like literally at work. I'm like,
My 12-year-old is
we,
taller than me already,
"Yeah,
and he has been for
yeah,
about a year now.
okay." Yeah, he just hit it this summer, so he's like 5'6" now. I'm like, I can't. He'll be over 6 feet, but
Oh
it's
no.
too soon.
Yeah,
I want him to be a baby again.
I know. I mean, that's why I have so many, because I'm like, you're not a baby anymore. It's time to have another one. I think I'm doing
Yeah.
that now, though. I think I should just get kittens and puppies from now on.
Yeah, well, I have a cat. She's right over here, but she's a teenager too. She just yells at me for treats, which the human teenager does
I was
as
just gonna say, it's like a real teenager. Give me
well. Yeah.
things.
It's like feed me
Yeah.
is the chorus in this house. But anyway, I'll let you get back to your night, and thank you for interviewing me.
Thank you.
I'm always grateful to Sabbatical Beauty. Um, so this is wonderful. Thank you so
And
much.
please do a live whenever you want. Just let me know if you want to do one, because you
Oh,
look so good.
that's very dangerous.
Like, you've been looking for this, and you're fine. You look so relaxed. You're a natural. So please consider
Oh,
doing another live, because you're really good at it.
okay. Yeah, I saw that that Julie's not going to do her tarot anymore. So I don't do tarot, but I have a couple tricks up my sleeve that I might be able to
Send me
replace that
some,
with.
send
So
me some messages, and we can work something out. Julie is going to do tarot once a month now.
right. Okay, cool.
All right.
We'll figure
So
something
good night. If you
out.
guys
Okay,
are
cool.
catching the replay, go on and leave any questions you have for Mara in the comments. And if you're catching the replay on YouTube, please like this video and subscribe to our channel. And I will see you guys all again very soon. Have a good night,
Have a good
guys.
night.
Bye.
Bye.